Hello everyone, I'm Emma Smith. I'm here with important developments from the agenda of e-commerce and artificial intelligence. I will present news that will interest you from all around the world. We will examine the details of the investigation launched against Temu in Germany. In addition, we will talk about Shein's move in Paris that sparked debates. Jeff Bezos spoke at an event after a long break and said that investments in artificial intelligence are a bubble. We will look at the details of Bezos' statements, which surprised many with this remark. Also, the era of e-commerce payments with ChatGPT has begun in India. DHL has published its first global e-commerce business report. There are important developments in artificial intelligence and e-commerce ecosystems in the UAE, and we will address them. From MENA to Europe, from America to Africa, we present news from a wide geography that will attract your attention. Don't forget to follow us and like. Turn on your notifications for up-to-date news from artificial intelligence and e-commerce ecosystems. Let's get started. The UAE Minister of State for Foreign Trade, Dr. Thani bin Ahmed Al Zayudi, penned an article assessing the transformative impact of the UAE-Turkey Comprehensive Economic Partnership Agreement. The agreement, known as CEPA, was signed in March 2023 and entered into force in September 2023. The article emphasized that the agreement eliminated or reduced customs duties on 82% of product categories. It was also stated that it opened new avenues for investment and private sector cooperation. After CEPA, the UAE and Turkey announced a $51 billion investment plan. In the first 12 months after the agreement entered into force, non-oil trade between the UAE and Turkey reached $40 billion. In the period between September 2024 and August 2025, non-oil trade between the two countries reached $44 billion. The total value of Turkey origin projects in the UAE exceeded $17.7 billion. This makes the UAE the 10th country globally in which Turkey invests the most. Under CEPA, collaborations and investments of major companies also continue. At the end of the article, Dr. Thani bin Ahmed Al Zayudi said, "Although what we have seen over the past 2 years is an important turning point in UAE-Turkey relations, there are many more milestones to reach." Swedish furniture giant IKEA has acquired US-based logistics technology startup Locus to strengthen its online retail and logistics capabilities. The financial details of the acquisition were not disclosed. According to industry observers, with this acquisition, IKEA is accelerating its global e-commerce expansion. In addition, the company is taking a strategic step aimed at optimizing last-mile delivery operations. Thanks to Locus's advanced logistics optimization software and data-driven route management systems, IKEA plans to streamline its delivery network and improve the customer experience in its expanding online market. The acquisition gives IKEA access to Locus's proprietary AI-powered logistics platform. This platform offers businesses the ability to automate delivery planning, optimize driver routes, and reduce transportation costs. Founded in Wilmington in 2015, Locus quickly became one of the leading logistics software startups in North America. For IKEA, which operates more than 450 stores in over 60 markets, this acquisition redefines the company's approach to online retail. The Dubai Integrated Economic Zones Authority has signed a strategic partnership with the German Emirati Joint Council for Industry and Commerce. The agreement aims to strengthen trade ties between the two countries and increase investment by Germany-based companies in Dubai's rapidly growing innovation and technology ecosystem. Signed in Dubai Commerce City, the agreement will support the expansion of businesses from Germany across DEZ's 3 major free zones, including the Dubai Airport Free Zone, Dubai Silicon Oasis, and Dubai Commerce City. DAFZ and DCC Director General Amna Luda said, "This agreement ushers in a new period of growth and expansion within Dubai's innovation-driven economy for German companies." The COMEX Summit 2025 has become the digital commerce partner with Dubai Commerce City and the strategic partner with WORLDEF. These partnerships are seen as an important milestone in empowering the summit as the region's leading closed-door platform in the fields of e-commerce, retail, and quick commerce. Positioned as the preparatory meeting for WORLDEF Dubai 2026, the COMEX Summit brings together global stakeholders and industry pioneers. It also shapes the future of digital commerce by aligning strategies. COMEX 2025 will drive innovation, collaboration, and rapid commerce transformation across the Middle East, with over 200 invited leaders, more than 30 global experts, and 4 focus tracks. Investments targeting startups and SMEs are not slowing down in Dubai. Most recently, a new platform called Dubai Founders HQ was launched. Initiated by His Highness Sheikh Hamdan bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, Crown Prince of Dubai, Dubai Founders HQ was developed by the Dubai Department of Economy and Tourism and the Dubai Chamber of Digital Economy. This groundbreaking initiative became the first phygital platform that combines a physical campus with a broad digital ecosystem. The Dubai Founders HQ campus is located at the 25 Hours Hotel in the One Central area of the Dubai World Trade Center. So, what is the purpose of Dubai Founders HQ? The platform aims to help ventures in Dubai grow and develop. The value of the entrepreneurship ecosystem in Dubai is over $51 billion. There are more than 2,000 completed funding rounds and over 90 accelerators and incubators in the country. The UAE government has announced a strategic partnership with Google. Within this scope, university students across the country will be offered a free 1-year subscription to Google Gemini's Pro plan. This partnership aims to provide direct access to generative AI tools that can support students in education, research, and creative projects. The initiative is part of the UAE's efforts to build a strong foundation in AI education. It also closely aligns with the goals of the National Artificial Intelligence Strategy. Through the program, university students will be able to explore Gemini's versatile features such as text generation, coding support, data analysis, and visual recognition. From Google's perspective, this partnership is considered an indication of the company's emphasis on AI education in the MENA region. The program will be implemented at universities across all 7 Emirates. The initiative includes educational workshops, AI camp programs, and mentorship sessions conducted by Google experts and local academic institutions. Amazon's founder Jeff Bezos rarely appears in public. Most recently, he attended the Tech Week event in Italy and gave a speech focused on artificial intelligence. According to Bezos, investments in artificial intelligence are an industrial bubble. Speaking in a session with John Elkann, the billionaire chairman of Stellantis and Ferrari, Bezos said that the massive investments in AI constitute a good kind of bubble. He also argued that even if share prices collapse sharply, just as his e-commerce company experienced 25 years ago, this process will deliver lasting benefits for society. This is a kind of industrial bubble rather than financial bubbles, Bezos said. Bezos compared this situation to fiber optic infrastructure investments during the dot-com era and the life-saving drugs developed as a result of the biotechnology boom in the 1990s. According to him, in both examples, while most companies failed, the technology itself endured. Bezos said that banking bubbles and crises in the financial system are the kinds of bubbles society wants to avoid, and added, the benefits that artificial intelligence will provide to society will be enormous. While Temu continues to grow in Europe, it is also grappling with investigations. The company is in the crosshairs of the German Competition Authority. The authority has launched an investigation into Temu. The investigation was initiated to examine what conditions Temu applies to sellers in the German market. It also aims to examine the platform's relationship with suppliers, that is, how its product range is shaped. The platform has also been open to German suppliers for about 1 year. The competition authority suspects that Temu sets illegal pricing conditions for sellers in the German market. The official investigation focuses on Whaleco Technology Limited, Temu's parent company in Europe, which is registered in Dublin, Ireland. This company operates throughout the European Union under the Temu brand. Temu has approximately 19.3 million active users in Germany. More than 100 million users visit Temu.com every month from marketplaces in Europe. Temu's annual revenue is estimated to be between $30 billion and $70 billion. In July this year, the European Commission also launched a review of Temu. The company was accused of not taking sufficient measures to prevent the sale of illegal products on the platform. Asian fast fashion giant Shein is at the center of controversy in Paris. Shein's decision to open a store in a historic Parisian shopping center was met with great backlash in the fashion capital. Last week, Shein announced that it would open its first permanent physical store in November at BHV Marais. Located directly opposite the Paris City Hall since 1856, this iconic building is regarded as one of the symbols of the retail sector in France. Following this decision, some French brands announced that they would leave BHV Marais. However, the department store had already begun to lose tenants due to delayed payments. Critics fear that Shein's rise, which has put traditional fashion retailers in a difficult position, will cause further harm to stores in France. Founded in China and now based in Singapore, Shein is a fast fashion brand offering a wide product range at highly competitive prices. However, the company has long been under global scrutiny for its environmental impact and working conditions in textile factories. DHL has published its first global e-commerce business report. The study, conducted on 4,050 e-commerce businesses operating in 19 global markets, sought answers to how companies sell, scale, and succeed in online markets. According to the report, nearly half of the companies surveyed have integrated artificial intelligence into their operations. Among B2B retailers, this rate rises to 61%. The main use cases include personalization, content production, and customer service. According to the report, 87% of companies have a presence on social media. Here, TikTok and Instagram take the lead. 76% of e-retailers expect sales via social media to increase over the next 5 years. In addition, 85% of companies state that sustainability is important. The e-commerce law has been enacted in Palestine. Approved by Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas, the law will enter into force 3 months after its publication in the official Gazette. The e-commerce regulation was implemented as a result of lengthy efforts by the Ministry of National Economy and the Ministry of Telecommunications and Information Technology. Minister of Economy Mohammed Al-Amour said that the law would serve as a real lever in regulating the e-commerce sector. He also emphasized that it would provide a safe and encouraging environment in line with best international practices, and at the same time, protect consumer rights. Consisting of 28 articles, the law aims to increase consumer trust in e-commerce, regulate the sale of products and services in the electronic environment, and encourage investment and entrepreneurship in the digital economy and e-commerce. One of the most important provisions of the law is the establishment of an e-commerce registry within the Ministry of National Economy. This registry will create a database containing the records of all electronic service providers engaged in e-commerce activities within the borders of the State of Palestine and will determine the conditions for inclusion in this registry. Amazon UAE has launched a new packaging recycling program in Dubai. The new recycling program enables customers to recycle packaging materials from their Amazon.ae deliveries through easily accessible drop-off points. The program covers residential and commercial areas across Dubai. Implemented in collaboration with EnviroServe, this new Amazon initiative supports the UAE's 2030 Green Agenda. Launched in partnership with EnviroServe, a recycling partner certified by the Dubai Municipality and the Ministry of Environment, the program establishes more than 150 recycling drop-off points across Dubai. Under the program, all Amazon packaging materials, including cardboard boxes, plastic mailers, bubble mailers, and packing paper, are accepted. Customers can easily find their nearest drop-off point by scanning the QR code on their Amazon.ai packages. The UAE is expanding VAT refund services for online shopping. The UAE Federal Tax Authority has an integrated electronic system that tracks tourists' purchases from their entry into the country to their departure. The UAE became the first country in the world to allow tourists to request VAT refunds for their online shopping transactions. This initiative, launched last year by the Federal Tax Authority, represents an important step in the country's efforts to improve digital services and provide visitors with a seamless experience. Previously, tourists could only request VAT refunds for products purchased physically from registered retail stores. The new service extends this advantage to online shopping as well. providing tourists with greater convenience and encouraging them to shop from a wider range of retailers in the UAE. Thank you for watching me. As WorldDef News, we follow developments in global e-commerce and artificial intelligence ecosystems for you, especially in the UAE, Saudi Arabia, the Middle East, North Africa, and Turkey. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, share our content, and like. Goodbye.